when you find yourself in danger, when you're threatened by a stranger, when it looks like you will take a licking. There is someone waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. Just call for Super Chicken. Fred, if you're afraid, you'll have to overlook it. Besides, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. He will drink his super sauce and throw the bad guys for a loss, and he will bring them in alive and kicking. There is one thing you should learn when there is no one else to turn to. Call for Super Chicken. Call for Super Chicken.
This is Yellowbone National Park, so called because of the many fossil bones left by the dinosaurs of long ago.
Correction, these are chicken bones left by the litter bugs of last season.
Oh. Of course, the outstanding attraction of Yellowbone is its famous geyser, Old Faithful. Many people do not know why it is called Old Faithful. They always find out. And this is an habitual criminal called the Geezer. Today marks the climax of 30 years of thievery for, are you ready for this? The Geezer is stealing the geyser.
Down, boy, down! Nabbit!
But why would anyone want to steal a geyser?
Why not? There's a million things you can do with a geyser.
Such as?
I'll think of something.
On that same day, Henry Cabot Henhouse III and Fred were touring the park, inspecting the many interesting chicken bones. A sight like that certainly makes me thankful.
For what?
That nobody's ever found a way to fricassee a lion.
Look, Fred, there's Old Faithful, the famous geyser.
I didn't know it was portable.
It isn't, Fred. Somebody is stealing it.
What would anybody want with a geyser?
There's a million things you can do with a geyser, Fred.
Such as?
No time to explain, Fred. This looks like a job for...
Super Chicken.
Right.
Or is it Smokey the Bear? In a nearby grove of trees, Henry changed into his super suit while Fred mixed the powerful super sauce.
Thanks, Fred.
How come you said, before you drank it?
Why wait till the last minute, Fred?
The super sauce went to work, and soon the nature-loving chicken was changed to a geezer-hating Super Chicken.
To the Super Coop, Fred. We're going for the geezer with a geyser.
Roger Wilcox. And the mighty bird took to the air.
He should be easy to spot, Fred.
Why?
It's pretty hard to disguise a geyser. Aha! There it is.
I don't see a thing.
You can't see it, Fred, but my supervision tells me it's just below us.
Gee, I wish I had supervision.
I do the best I can for you, Fred. Hang on.
Unfortunately, what Super Chicken had spotted was not a geyser, but a gusher, an oil gusher. And the Super Coop was now covered with black, greasy kid stuff. What a mess!
Yes, better keep an eye out for a car wash, Fred.
Why me? You're the one with the supervision.
Do you think I'm going to waste a gimmick like that on looking for car washes?
Hey, there's one. But as fate would have it, that particular car wash had just opened under new management.
The Geezer's Geyser. Super car wash. I told you I'd think of something. This car wash will make me a mint.
Afraid not, Mr. Geezer. That geyser is going back to Yellowbone Park, and you're going back to jail.
But the geezer was not to be captured so easily, for he darted into the control booth of his super car wash.
It's no use, Geezer. We're not going to budge an inch till you come out.
I hate to say this, Super Chicken, but we're budging. Yes, a powerful chain had fastened itself around their ankles and was dragging them toward the geezer's super car wash.
Never fear, Fred. I still have an arsenal of secret weapons.
Not for long, Super Chicken.
Well, so much for the secret weapons.
Got my best plumed hat, too. Well, I've still got my super brain.
I thought that went with the hat. The geezer now put the car wash into high gear, and our heroes began to have a very rough time. They had their white sidewalls steeped.
Ow, ow, ow.
They had their bumper guards polished.
Ow, 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 ow,
Their grill work cleaned. And then they were pushed into the roaring steam of Old Faithful itself.
Yeah! Hang tough, Fred. I think we're through the worst of it.
Not quite, Super Chicken.
And the geezer activated his giant blower.
There's more than one way to pluck a chicken.
We'll never get out of this in one piece, Super Chicken.
I know, Fred. I'm losing pieces already. There's only one thing to do.
What?
Can't you guess?
No.
Give up?
Now there's an idea. Hey, Geezer, we give up.
No! I'm talking about my total destruct button.
But that'll blow up 5 city blocks, and us with it.
You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs, Fred.
But we're not cooking Super Chicken.
It's just a matter of time. Look, the geezer is sending us into the infrared drying oven.
I was wrong. Somebody did find a way to fricassee a lion. Okay, push the button.
Bye, Fred. Don't think it hasn't been...
What happened?
You must have been standing at the exact center of the explosion, Fred.
But what about you?
I was slightly to one side.
But in just a short time, our friends had things put to rights again.
Yes, Fred, the geezer is safely locked in that jail.
Super Chicken, that's Old Faithful. You put the geyser in jail by mistake.
I did?
And if the geyser's in jail, where's the geezer?
He's, earning an honest living, Fred.
Where?
In Yellowbone National Park.
The mighty chicken had triumphed again. So when you hear that cry in the sky,
You'll know that Super Chicken